Good evening, guys. How are we all? Coronian Warrior back with you. Right, there's been quite a lot of mods that have been released today, over 66 of them, and a lot of them are updates and new mods. It's far too many for me to actually look at and go through, but what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to take you on a little nostalgic tour. As you can see, we are on FS09 Island, and what that is, it is the FS09 Island map by Norblin, and it is 51.08 megabytes to download. Now, this map, guys, is an original base game map from Farming Simulator 2009. And in the description it says, "Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2009 map. Experience farming like your childhood and become the biggest farmer on this island." It has 34 fields, 2 forests, a sawmill, 4 selling points, 4 production plants, and there are collectibles. This map was also in 2019, guys. It was called Giants Island in FS19, and that was done by Full Power Shift back in 2019. So here you are. As you can see, we are actually on the main farm, and whilst we're here, let's just quickly I'm going to quickly show you the equipment of what we've actually got that we start with. So we start with the small tractor, the Steyr, the Deutz-Fahr harvester. We start with a pickup, trailer, header for the Deutz-Fahr, a 2.5 meter cultivator, a seeder, a header trailer, and a weight. Now, doing the prep work for this map, guys, it says there are collectibles, but I haven't come across any. But also, please ignore for now the money value up in the top right hand corner. I'll explain the reason why that's so high in a little while. But the slot count with everything on the map as we go along is 786 slots in New Farmer mode. Well, I am in New Farmer mode, and I managed to get that down to 661 slots. Now, everything on the farm is sellable, including the hedge. So let's just quickly jump in and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So if you go into your build mode, go across to demolish, click on the hedge. It should, there you go. As you can see, we're clicking on demolish and it demolishes it. So yeah. So that's that one. But in Farm Manager and Start from Scratch, the slot counts are 659. Now that means you start with nothing. This whole area here is completely empty. Nothing on it whatsoever. No buildings, no hedges, no equipment. Okay, so let's just quickly jump into the tractor, because I haven't had a look at the silo yet. I don't know if the silo is a multi-fruit silo. So let's just quickly test that out and see if it is a multi-fruit silo for the map. So underneath, start filling. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, and then back to wheat again. So it's not It's not a multi-fruit silo, guys. So, like I said, everything is all sellable, so you can sell it off and build it up however you want. Right. I don't know if there are any additional mods that the modder has put in. So, but that's the slot counts and the map. So, also, guys, the reset point for all of your vehicles is here at the main farm and not at the shop. So let's just quickly show you exactly what I mean. So if we click on the harvester, top liner, reset, yes, okay. So as you can see, it's gone from where it was originally and it's been put over here because we moved the trailer and tractor out of the way. So the reset point is here at the main farm and not at the shop. So let's go and jump into the pickup and get the map tour underway. So we're going to head out from the map. But before we do, I'll just quickly show you everything on the map. So this is actually what you start off with. So you've got the main farm just here, and you start off with field 22. That is it. However, you can buy the periphery of the map. So which gives you all of this. It gives you all the grass area, basically everything else. So even this little corn, even this little bit of forested area around here and everything else. And that, if you were to buy it, is zero. It is completely nothing. So you can buy the whole entire this area here for zero. Also, the cheapest plot to buy on the map that I found is plot 7 at £36,096. The expensive field plot is this one just here, field 24. That's 517,559. Then you've got 25, 5,114. You've got, so yeah, so they do vary in prices, but there is one expensive plot on the map, but I'm not going to show you that for now, guys. I'm gonna save that till the very end of the map. So let's come out and let's crack on. And let's start with the map tour. I'm going to try and do it properly by sticking to the roads, but there might be little bits that we might need to cut across. It's a nice area. It was a nice map back in 2019 when Full Power Shift did it, and this map is pretty good. Looks good. Nice views, nice hill areas, and everything else. So yeah. Yeah. So let's cut across the grass. So here we are, guys. Here's the first port of call on the map. This is your sawmill. So obviously, like, you've got your sell wood just here. You've got the trigger just here to sell your wood. Obviously, you've got your here's your buying point just here to buy it. It says 100,000. So obviously your wood chips loading point and everything else. But yeah, so this is your sawmill. But there are some buildings on here from Hout Baylor on, like the farmhouse is from Hout Baylor on, and everything else. But apparently there's 20 collectibles on the map to find, but I haven't come across any doing the prep and having a look round. So that's the first one, guys. That's your sawmill. So let's just head out. So you've got a nice area, but look, you've got a nice view of the map, the area, the bridge that you can go across. Let's head across. Let's head across the bridge. Up to the next one. Ooh. Sorry. Forgot. I'm on a different map. I'm not driving in the UK. But yeah, but the views are actually really quite good. And here we are, guys. Here's the next one. And this is the GCHB grain elevator sale point. So you'll come across, so obviously you'll tip into here for your sale point, but I do like this, how it's been changed, so you've got the little pit into the ground. But if you've got wide vehicles, just be careful of the barriers there, guys, because you probably get caught up on them. But that's where you put your stuff in for the sale point. There's nothing around the back. So there you go, guys. That's your GCHB grain elevator. Let's drive across. Yeah, there are collisions on the posts. Bit of a test for collisions. They are. Don't worry about the driving bit on there, guys. That was me just doing a test. So GCHB grain elevator. I will show you the areas that we've been to as we're going along. Right, coming into the next one. Now this one has me a little bit confused, and I'll show you exactly what I mean once we pull in. So here we have your lime buy point. Now you have a buy point here, guys, which says buy production point, and this is to buy the production La Filature de Coteau spinnery for 60,000. Okay, so obviously that is referring to this building here. So this is where obviously you're going to offload your cotton and everything else. So that's that. But I can't see the point where the fabric is going to be produced. So obviously you're going to put in wool and everything, wool and cotton there, but there's no trigger area for the fabric, unless it's either down here or up here. So, but that's the first one, and that's saying that it's a production chain. So according to this, there's 4 production points, but on the map itself, I've actually counted 7 or 8. But that's that one there. So that's your Filature de Coteau. You've got your debris crusher just here, and then just over here you've got your feed and grain south sale point. So there you go. So there's your debris crusher. So there's your. It won't let me get because I'm on the trigger. But yeah, so there's your feed and grain south. So what we've done is we've come out of the main farm. We've come along here, down here, down to the sawmill, up to the grain elevator, up round there, into this area here. So we've done the line buy point, the Filature de Coteau spinnery, the debris crusher, and the field grain south sale point. Right, so let's go and hop back into the pickup. Let's make our way out up to the next one. It's a smallish map, so but it's not too small. Quite ideal for what it reminiscent of 2009. Well, I didn't actually start playing Farming Simulator until 2017. So here we go, guys. Here's your next one. Here's your supermarket sale point. So we're just here. So yeah, so that's your supermarket sale point, just there. Quickly hop over the grass to here, and here's your another sale point. Looks like a pub, but it isn't. This is your grain mill. So this is your grain mill. So obviously it's where grain goes in. It's done looking like a brewery, of how reminiscent of how pubs used to look and have breweries built in the back. But that's your grain mill there, guys. So that's another production area. See, look, you've got the other little pit in the ground again, look, which is quite nice. So that's that one. So let's come out. Let's head up into here. So here you have your livestock market and your animal dealer. Now I think what's happened is that the map maker on this one, Norblin, has got these round the wrong way. This should be a bale point, so but this is telling, so this icon here is your livestock market for Hout Baler on, and there's your animal dealer. Now to me that should be like the sale, so that obviously is your sale point, so bales and everything else. But here's where there's a little bit of a problem, right? You see you've got the animal trigger icon just here, so if you walk up to it, nothing is happening. See, I'm walking up, nothing. But if you walk around the side where you've got this box here, if you walk into it, it says open animal dialogue. So obviously there's no animals on the map, so but this is where you get your animals and everything else. So just in there. So that's your livestock market and animal dealer sale point. So let's hop back into the pickup. So there you go. So you've got your gas station just here. So that's that one. So here you've got another production point, which is your spinnery. So you've got your spinnery just there as well, guys. So that's not bad. Here is your grape processing plant, another production chain. Like how they're almost pretty much clumped together. Just here is your biomass heating plant. That's pretty good for that one. So what we've done basically, guys, is we were here, so we've come out, we've come up this road here, we went to the supermarket, the grain mill, livestock market, animal dealer, gas station, spinnery, grape processing plant, biomass heating plant. So we're going to come out and do these up round here before we head back over and down to here. So let's jump in, let's carry on. But I like the wind turbines as well, guys. You can't sell those at all. So those are actually decorations on the map. and you can't remove them or delete them at all. So here we go, guys. Here's the next sale point. It's round the back, so it's just here. So, and this sell point is your farmer's market. So there's your farmer's market sell point. You've got a nice little area just here, a nice little park, skate park. Yeah, so you've got a little skate park just there so that you can have a bit of fun with. Yeah. Just have a little mess around. So yeah, so if you've got a 4x4 or some of the other mods in there that look good, coming out, head back onto the road. It's enough of the shenanigans. So here we are, guys, at your next port of call on the map, and this is the carpentry. So this is your carpentry production point. So obviously you get your planks out there. Sellwood area is just here, and here's your carpentry buy point. So it's 60,000 to buy. So that's pretty good. So that's done. So that basically, guys, is the top part of the map. So what we've done is we've come from here, we've come along here into the into the farmer's market, had a little bit of a mess around here on the skate park. So we're now up here at the Carpentry Yard. So we're going to come out, cut across down, come up to the roundabout, and we're going to head up over to here. So let's cut across the grass again. But that's a pretty cool view. You can even take a walk down and pretend you're fishing. That's pretty good. Yeah, but this, so far, I actually like what I've seen of it so far. Yeah. So for those who remember 2009, remember the big roundabout with the cow in the middle of it? Well, here it is. It's just here. There's your cow. We're heading across now. So here we are, guys. Here's your shop. So you've got your main shop just here. So here's your trigger and everything else. So and let's just buy a small. Okay. So if you buy your items, guys, your items do appear at the shop, but the vehicle reset point is the main yard. So yeah, so the buy point where the vehicles appear is just up here at the shop, but the reset point is actually down on your main farm. So we're here. Let's It's too close to the icon, so let's literally just hop in. Take him out. Okay, so there you go. So as you can see, it's gone, and it's back at our farmyard. So there's your main trigger for buying. Obviously, you've got your repair trigger just here for your animals and everything else. Vehicles, sorry, not your animals. I'm getting fuddled. Can't get me words out properly. But that's your vehicle shop just there, guys. So here we go. And here's another production sale point. This is your dairy. This is your dairy sale point. See what I mean? It's like the Millman Dairy. So this is like Elm Creek. So production, in and out. And obviously your buy point to buy the dairy just there. So that's that one. Let's hop back into the pickup. I'm just going to hop over the road. Head over to here. And this is your restaurant. It's a pizza restaurant, but this is another sell point, guys. So this is one of your sell points and everything else. But like I said, I don't know if the modder of the map has actually included any mods. If he has, I do apologise, guys, if I have missed them. And having a look and doing the prep work. But yeah, so let's come over there. So now we're gonna so where we've been is we've been up from here. So we did the farmers market, did the carpentry, came across down the road, round the roundabout, over the cow roundabout, up to here, across to here, did the shop, did the dairy, did the restaurant. And that's basically pretty much everything on the map, guys, apart from the last little area that I'm going to show you. And this is why we need a lot of money. All will be revealed. I'm gonna head up here, but there is a nice little you see off in the distance, guys. If you look, let's actually drive up to it. So for those of you who are familiar with the UK area, this is a reminiscence of Stonehenge. So yeah, so you've got a mini Stonehenge on Giant's Island, all the rocks. But what we're actually interested in, guys, is this. And yes, we do have a biogas plant. However, it is very, very expensive. Right, so on the map, we've done all that. We've come down here. I've shown you Stonehenge just here. This is where we are, guys. We are here where the biogas plant is. Now, on the description, it doesn't say that there is a biogas plant. But, I found this purely by just seeing the plot of land and just going over and having a look. So, this plot of land is buyable. However, it will cost you £1,468,800 dollars or euros, depending on what your currency is. So yeah, so hence the reason why we've got that amount of money. So I'm going to buy it and show you guys, because it wouldn't be a decent map tour otherwise. So yes, let's buy the land. So we now own the biogas plant. So as you can see, there were no triggers. So the triggers have all appeared. However, guys, this does come with a warning. It is your largest biogas plant base game. So let's go into build mode. Let's go into productions. As you can see, it's this one just here. Right. And this is 1,180,000. So yeah, so you can see it's exactly, so it's the largest. It's the largest point on the. It's the largest production chain on the map. However, right. So let's come out of that. Ooh. The warning is, right, you can't sell the bunkers. So the bunkers can't be sold. But as you can see, we're in demolish, and that has now turned to red. So you can sell it, and if you do sell it, it will look something like this. You get 590,000 for selling it. So word of warning there, guys, if you sell it, you can't use it. You've got the fence around the outside, but you can't. Is the fence demolishable? No, you can't demolish the fence either. So the fencing area can't be demolished. You can't sell the bunkers inside the silo, but yeah, so you obviously you can keep the chaff bunkers there if you want, guys, and obviously put other production areas, but the word of warning is, if you sell it, it's most expensive. So it's the most expensive plot of land to buy. Basically just shy of 1.5 million. But anyway, guys, so let's head back down to the main yard, and that is basically pretty much the map tour. But what I will show you is what the yard will look like in Farm Manager and start from scratch. But yeah, there's a 2-slot difference, guys, and I can't for the life of me figure out where those extra 2 slots are. But as you can see, guys, here we are back at the main farm. So let's go into the build mode, let's go into demolish, and as you can see, you can get rid of the house, you can get rid of the large shed, you can get rid of the silo, you can get rid of that shed, so you can demolish, you can get rid of all the hedges. So once you've got rid of all the hedges and everything else, you will have a completely bare canvas. So in Start From Scratch and Farm Manager, this hedge is not here at all. It is completely, like I said, the whole area is completely free. So you get no starting equipment. So that's pretty much everything. But yeah. See. But yeah. So it's all. Some of the triggers are hard to find for demolishing the hedge. Oh, there's you do have a gas tank on your farm as well. But yeah. Oh, come on. There's always one that has to be so awkward. There we go. Yeah, so obviously, where's the gas tank? As you can see, you've got no hedge. The hedge is gone. It's all been removed. So yeah, and it's only a 5,000 litre tank, guys. But you can get rid of it. So there you go. So yes, okay. As you can see, where we bought the little tractor, it's here on our yard. So let's go in to build. Let's go into owned equipment. Okay, so we own nothing. 650. So okay. Well, that's good. Right, well, I'm going to correct myself, guys. By doing that and everything else, by getting rid of the biogas plant, or buying the plot of land with the biogas plant on it, and as you can see, we had 786. I got it down to 661, but live now, I've just managed to get it down to 650 slots. So, and that's by buying the plot of land that had the biogas plant on it, which was here, and selling the biogas plant. So there you go. So we don't own that plot of land now, so that's good. But our main farm area will cost 177,816 to buy. So in Farm Manager, and start from scratch. That is what the map looks like with nothing. So you own nothing on it. But also in Farm Manager and start from scratch, the biogas plant is on the map. But you need to buy the land to be able to use the biogas plant. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this map tour. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please drop a like. Don't forget to follow me and everything else. But if you found this map and little bits of areas and the placeables and the collectibles all well and good, and enjoyable. So anyway guys, I'm gonna end this map tour here and crack on and do probably a little bit more prep work, because I will be coming on later on to do a Let's Play live for a few hours. So if you want to join me on that one, you're more than welcome to. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, leave some comments, because I will be posting this up onto my YouTube channel, so you can follow me on YouTube. Links are all in the About Me. I'm Corinia Warrior Gaming on YouTube. But anyway guys, thanks very much, thanks for watching, and I will